watching Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters. Now that you've heard the first one, you know how upset I'm about to be.
Percy Jackson Sea of Monsters, because the last one did so great. I'm pretty sure I watched it first. I actually don't know if I've even read this book. I guess we'll find out.
The fact that they're having to fix things that they left out of the first one right off the bat, like, should have put it in the first one.
To protect them from those who live for their death.
Now the tree makes a barrier, not the art.
Every day.
I'm glad we at least get the Talia story now. So.
I'm upset at myself. I met Glimmer, and I didn't even realize that she was Clarice. That tells you how often I watch this movie. I knew it! I thought Mr. D was Stanley Tucci. When I was reading the book, I could have sworn, and then he wasn't in the first movie. So I was like, why did I think this? I know why.
Mr. D! Look at, we're getting all these people that were supposed to be in book one. Thank goodness.
Also, I'm really confused what they're doing.
Beginner's luck, wasn't it?
Straight into campus. That seems he lumbered, actually. I don't care.
I came on here to make a different video, and freaking Tyson just happened, and that is incorrect.
Now I get to see the Oracle too, because, you know, Percy didn't go on a fake quest that he made all by himself.
Tyson is done so wrong in the movie. Makes me so sad. Why did I subject us to this? Why don't they do the claimings in these movies? Like, it's so easy. Just, woo, look at that CGI.
Pierce Brosnan was like, they screwed up that movie too much from the book, so I'm not coming back. So, brand new Chiron, here we go.
There's actually a lot of people in this who are, like, super famous now. Annabeth felt and really expects me to believe that she just laid there and yelled for Percy and waited until he got there to stand up. Annabeth is more badass than that.
Why didn't they even, like, assume Tyson would be the one to possibly who this prophecy is about? Like, she never said it's Percy. She said it's a halfling from the lords. Gods. And they just discovered him. You would think that would be their first thought. Oh, it might be this guy too.
He didn't do this with the Minotaur in the first one where he threw the flag. So, obviously, he had to throw it in this one.
I love Nathan Fillion. You would think I'd know this. Like, I've definitely... Have I seen this movie before? Oh, I think so. I love him.
I am glad that Jake came back. When I was reading the book, I couldn't remember if he was back in the second one. I was like, did he just go away? But he's still there. He looks a little bit more like Ian in The Host. He's a little bit older. Again, right off the bat, Luke poisoned the tree. There's no, like, Chiron conspiracy thing.
It's a seahorse and it's so pretty. Something's up with this. Trevor? Is that his name? This Cyclops guy. Can't tell what.
This is freaking ridiculous. I'm like, I'm only 20 minutes in and I want to be done. I have an hour and a half left. They're now telling us, like, the backstory that was told in the first book. I also only just realized that Grover is with them right off the bat. I'm so upset.
Tyson. That's his name. That looks like a mean kitty.
I'm already 2 pages of notes. And I almost don't even want to take notes because just everything's messed up. There's a different satyr at camp. And a satyr has to go with them on a quest.
Like, what was Luke thinking having his base be on the water when his main arch nemesis is the son of Poseidon?
I'm so upset. So upset.
So do other half-bloods get magical powers from their parent too, or is it just Percy? Because he's a big 3.
Tyson literally just told Percy that he would do it for him. They just met. He doesn't know that Percy would do it for him. Mist spray? His face is already supposed to be blocked by mist. I'm so frustrated.
Oh no! Oh man, he didn't just die, he like fell to his death. But he fell in water, so what do we know about Poseidon? He'll be back.
Grover just got kidnapped. The only saving graces so far is that Nathan Fillion is Hermes and Stanley Tucci is Mr. D.
And there he is. How did you do it? The water healed me. Oh. Okay.
I wasn't a fan of Firefly when I first saw this, so when he just made that joke about the best show ever, then he goes, of course, canceled, and leaves it for a beat. Oh my god. Thank you, Nathan, for that gem. The Andromeda's a freaking yacht, not a cruise ship.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna get eaten. He legit did.
How does no one see the hippocampus when they're on the yacht?
Well, now Grover got eaten. So we know somehow Luke's gonna come back, right? Because Grover has to come back. Right.
There's a scorpion on the boat. They're bringing in the scorpion that Luke, like, tried to poison Percy with in book 1. Just kidding, that's not the scorpion. That's like a werewolf bear scorpion.
Ah, does he get eaten by the Cyclops? The world may never know.
Wouldn't Luke have thought of the fact that he's, you know, putting 2 Poseidon's sons in his brig? So obviously Percy's gonna be able to do something with the water. Why isn't Percy just jumping into the water?
What is up with all these people dying? / not dying. It must have been because they killed the bad guy so fast, so they gotta make it dramatic and, like, fake kill people the rest of the time.
She just uses all of the air in the thermos. How is Luke climbing on this wave and surfing too?
Like, why would he ask her, what is your name? You come out of the tree that we just saved, who was Talia, like, and then he's all shocked when she says that's her name.
You're right. That really is the worst way to die.
This is so bad.
And then it's a cliffhanger. And there's no more. Why do movies do this to me? I mean, I guess I could read the book, but